Alright, we're getting ready to close this up. I already put all the screws back so the board's all tightened down, ready to go, but there were a few more things that I wanted to talk about before we are actually done with this project. First of all, when I took the back plate off, there was this spring, and it was just it actually happened to be laying right about there when I took the back off. I was trying to figure out where the hell it came from. I happened to find online someone else who had mentioned that they had the same thing, but realized that it actually goes here, and what it does is it presses down on the release that's actually used for the for opening the hinge of the opening the lock rather of the battery compartment. So we'll make sure that that goes back in there, but that basically just keeps that solid so that it doesn't move around, and that's pretty easy to deal with. Screws pretty straightforward. The other thing is the foot pedal actually had mounting bolts on each side, and when I took them out I had one of these very small springs. This actually came out of this side, the switch side of the foot pedal, so I'm not sure if there actually is one in there that just didn't end up popping out, but I'll just make sure to put that little spring back in there before I put it back together. Final thing is this. I got this little plastic washer. Now this is a washer that is the same size as these screws. It should potentially go on one of these screws. All these screws connect to the chassis, and they connect through metal, or they're isolated on the PCB. So I have no idea where this would have come from. The only thought that occurred to me was that maybe it came off of that screw right there and somehow just something for vibration. I don't know. I mean, the fact that there's only one of them, and I didn't find any of them around any other screws or on any of the the chassis holes or anything like that, I have no idea. So I can't figure it out, and shame on me for not paying closer attention to where this might have come from. But yeah, I'm stumped. So I'm not going to throw it away. I'll just hold on to it. But yeah, who knows? So anyway, back to putting the board back together, and then we'll fire it up and see if it works.